Hey everybody, welcome to Tea Time with Dave. I'm gonna try it from the laptop today. See if the quality is a little bit better. Yeah, it's time to make my tea. So I've got my advent calendar, and it is day 2. So a festive cup awaits. Let's see what we got. Today is Yuletide Gray. Okay. I'm guessing that is like an Earl Grey tea. We're about to find out. Do you like Earl Grey tea? I'm a little bit on the fence about Earl Grey. I don't know who Earl is or why, his tea is gray, but just kidding. No, Earl Grey is fine. I actually kind of forgot why Earl Grey is different. I'm sure it's just an ingredient, whatever kind of tea it's made out of. So how are you today? I'm doing well. Kids are started with school. I am just kind of chilling. Made myself a cup of tea, and we're on day 2 of going live. Now, I don't know. I haven't decided what I'm going to do this weekend because I'm going to be camping with Cub Scouts this weekend at Spanish Trail Scout Reservation in Defuniak Springs, Florida. That was just in my plans, and I started this before I thought about that. But they do have hot water there, so I guess I could go live briefly. I probably won't make it very long and not quite as much chat, but doesn't mean we can't do it. So I'll have to go on my phone though. So it will depend on the Wi-Fi. We'll see how that goes. There is Wi-Fi at camp, so I think that it will be just fine. And you can meet Finn, who is my Cub Scout that will be with me. She is a bear. She is 8 years old, and it's a fun age. When they're bears, they get to do, a little more big kid things. They can carry a knife, which she's going to do the whittling chip, or well, I don't know if they call it that anymore. But anyway, she is going to do the whittling adventure, which is where they learn how to safely use a knife. Have a safety circle, so that nobody else catches a blade when you're whittling away at a stick, and then they can carry it. They get a little belt loop. It's a little metal loop that goes on their Cub Scout belt. The Cub Scout belts are like 1 inch or something like that. They're kind of small, and so they slide right on there. And then if you have that, then you are allowed to carry a knife as a Cub Scout, which is, that's a privilege. That's something that's special to them. So she has been itching to carry a knife. I bought her one. She actually earned that whittling belt loop, but we changed packs because I helped start a pack in Paxton, where we live. There wasn't a pack here before, and we were going to Crestview, which is about 25 miles away. And I just can't do both, right? They weren't allowed to multi-register like the big kids are, because big kids are on their own track, where Cub Scouts is designed to go throughout the year, the school year. So if they were doubling up on meetings, then they would go through too quickly, and they just run out of things to do before the end of the school year. So that's the reason why they don't want them to multi-register, and that's fine, because we're not really splitting time. We would be doing double time, and that's a no-go. That's just too much. And I have 2 Cub Scouts, and I have 2 troop level scouts. The troop level scouts are multi-registered, but like I said, they're on their own path. So they're actually helping me at the troop level in Paxton, because all of the scouts in Paxton are brand new. So having some kids in there that already know what they're doing, they know the drill. That helps a lot. That helps the other scouts, and they went camping with us at a camporee. Was it last weekend? I think so. Not last weekend, the weekend before. Sorry, last weekend was Thanksgiving. So they're getting to learn from their fellow scouts, which is the way it's supposed to be. It's scout led at the troop level. So yeah, that's what's up. We have a meeting tonight, as a matter of fact, with Scouts 331. We call them Scouts 331 because Cub Scouts and Troop Scouts are both Scouts. They do different things, but they're all Scouts. So we have one website, and that's helpful. That's helpful. Bet you can't guess who built the website. It's this guy. So Scouts is a lot of fun, though. I don't know if you have any experience with Scouts. I now have like 3 years of scouting experience, which I didn't do it as a kid. But all of my kids are Scouts. Since I have 4 of them, it's a whole lot of scouting. That kind of is our life, as our extracurricular, which I couldn't think of a better extracurricular for my kids. They really enjoy it. They've learned so much, and they're learning responsibility. They're learning good citizenship. They're learning outdoor skills. And all those things are good, right? So it's good to have them in the program. And my wife is a scoutmaster. She is the scoutmaster for the girls troop, and the boys and the girls are separated currently, but they just opened up the opportunity to sign up family packs. So family packs is where family packs have existed for like 5 years. Sorry, that's where boys and girls are together, in Cub Scouts, and then family troops now are boys and girls together in troop level scouts. And let's be honest. So we have linked troops, which is a boy troop and a girl troop with the same committee in the middle. They literally do almost every single thing together. Do they split up sometimes and do like separate classes on different subjects? Yes, but we camp together. Boys and girls can't be in the same tent. Usually it's boys on one side of the campsite, girls on the other side of the campsite, and then adults in the middle. So there's some separation there. They're all very respectful of the rules. We haven't had any trouble at all. Let's think about it. Boys and girls go to school together. They go to church together. They play some sports together. So they're together. They're in co-ed environments all the time. They live in the same houses. So it's no big deal. But some people are making it a big deal. They're talking smack about Boy Scouts should only be for boys. Well, what qualities of a Boy Scout do you not want girls to possess? Not much of an answer there, is there? Come on. Anyway, I'll digress from that subject. But anyway, we are going to have a family troop in Paxton. We should be the first one in our council, which is cool and monumental. And it just makes things easier. One bank account, one group, one leader, one main leader, one scoutmaster. And it uncomplicates a lot of things. We're already using one committee, so let's simplify it even more. And they're doing things together anyway. So cheers. Well, I had no idea we were going to have this conversation about scouts, but now you know all about it. Congratulations, you've been educated. It's a lot of fun. It's fun for adults too. I have fun. I have been doing more camping than my wife has lately because she had some surgery she um, was recovering from. Nothing, nothing earth shattering, just surgery she needed, and so I'm the camping guy currently. Although I do camp with them on the regular anyway, and I have the only truck that's big enough to haul the troop trailer, which is big and full of all kinds of gear and cast iron, and we have propane camp chef type cooktops. In fact, I don't know. Maybe we'll have tea outside sometime. It's kind of cold here today. As you can see, I'm got a sweater on, but I got some new Camp Chef cooktops coming to me. One of them I think is coming today, as a matter of fact. I don't know why I looked outside because they aren't being delivered currently. But anyway, yeah. So I bought them so that I could do some outdoor cooking tutorials and teach some scout skills, because when you're out in the woods, you don't have all the things that you would have at home, but there certainly is a way to do it. And so, yeah, that's what I am getting ready to do. You got the inside information. There you go. The tea. This is good, by the way. It is. It's got that bergamot. That's what it is. Bergamot is in Earl Grey tea, and it's a citrus. I think they only use the rinds or the peel to make the bergamot flavor. It's the essential oil in bergamot that is what makes Earl Grey taste like it tastes. So I need a little caffeine to remember that. But yeah, this is good. I think I usually put cream in this, and that's probably why it tastes a little different, but you can still get that bergamot taste. I don't have any cream, so we're going to go black today. Well, I don't know anybody watching me currently at this very moment. You're probably going to watch this later. If you do, drop a comment. Tell me what you'd like to see, what you'd like to talk about, and we can talk about it in the next one. I think that what I'm going to do is just shut this down because, you probably don't want to listen to me babble on and on and on. And I hope you have a great day, and I will see you on the next one. See you tomorrow. Bye.